Wait. You can't go there, lad. Wait. You can't go there, lad. Right, Adam, me and Adam agreed to do roundabouts again, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, which roundabouts did we do last time?
Turn left.
Turn left and straight ahead. What was the most hardest part for you with the roundabouts last week?
No, probably my judgment.
Judgment in when to go?
Yeah, when to go.
Okay, so can you tell me what is meant by a blocker?
Where the car's coming round and it's blocking the other people from coming.
Good. So if it was coming from 12 o'clock in the left lane and the car on your right is stopped, would you drive onto the roundabout?
Yeah.
Good. Would you drive onto the roundabout if there's a car coming from your right but it's not indicating?
No.
Would you pull out if there's a car in the right lane on the roundabout turning right?
Yeah.
If it's on the right lane?
Oh no, you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't. Now remember, if you're not sure whether to go, what do I tell you to do?
Just wait.
Just look back at the white lines, then what do you do with your feet?
Rolling first.
Rolling first, and then stop on the rise and brake. We're going to drive to the same location. Are you alright to get there on your own without giving instruction? Do you know where to go?
I think so, yeah.
Well, if you get stuck, will you just ask?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go to the same location. When you feel comfortable, we're going to move on to the right turns.
Right.
One thing before we go, we're going to have to change lanes, and I'd rather you do it on your own without me prompting you. So you watch the video for lane changing. If you see a car in the right lane, can you put the signal on when there's just one car like that, really close?
No.
No, because you'd frighten the life of them, wouldn't you? What you do is you let the car get past, and then you put the signal on. You agree with that? I'll just show the people what I'm showing them here. Now, what do you do if there's loads of cars in the right lane?
Signal.
You've got a signal, haven't you? And how are you going to tell if they're going to let you go?
Because the car won't become bigger in you.
Get in, well done. So if you look in the door mirror and the car's getting bigger, that means they're not letting you go out. The next car's in the middle, but it's not getting any bigger. What does that mean?
They're letting you go.
What happens if it's really small?
You can just go.
You can just go. So when you look, just try to look door mirror once, look straight ahead and take another door mirror check. And consider a sideways glance if you're not 100%. Now what I mean by this is, not this. Have you got that? Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
So you're happy to make all the judgment on these roundabouts again?
Yeah.
I'm going to put this haircut on when we get one. It's hot, isn't it? You check the mirrors again, make sure they're set correctly. That's the button for the aircon. See that AC?
Yeah.
That's the main one. So just head into Durham where we went last week. So we should look all around before we move off, shouldn't we? That was a woman there, wasn't it? Now a good instructor would have been on the ball there and stop you from moving off. Put that signal back.
What a stupid place, really.
When you get to these national speed limit signs, I want you to have a look in your mirror, see if there's anybody overtaken. Is nobody overtaken? No. car is.
Is that the secondary light over there?
It is. Have you been watching the video of traffic lights? You're lifting your clutch up too quickly again, you know, when you're moving off.
Yeah.
Keep the clutch still until the park brake's fully off. Now you're driving a little bit on the fast side, just take your time, it's like a boy racer. Just relax.
Because I was in my mate's car yesterday, man, he drives like an idiot.
Is he? Well,
like he pulls off like proper fast.
why?
Dunno, it's just...
Time to go and see a doctor. See the crossing on red?
Yeah.
See what's behind, just see if they're really close. Okay, you just pull up on the left here for us, just past this side road. We're going to give a signal. Just pulling after this junction here. Brake first. Brake. Keep off the curb, stop. Right close to that garage. Cancel ticket light. That middle mirror's not set correctly. You're lifting your head to check it. It needs to come down a bit. You know when you check that mirror, it should be just eye movement. You go like this to check it. So is it set correctly?
Yeah, I can see everything.
So when you check, it's just eye movement, not lifting your head. Right, driving when you, unless you've slouched down. You see the cyclist? We'll put that park brake back on. Now, if this car's not going through, put your, is he coming through? No, yeah, he is. Good. Now keep your clutch still now, don't move your clutch. See how it doesn't beep? Don't rush as you're lifting the clutch up too quickly, just take your time. As a guideline, if you want to give these cars a couple of feet, you need to go past the 20 miles per hour. Just keep it at the 20. And we got stuck here last week with a clutch, didn't we? Can you remember?
Yeah.
You've got to put your clutch down. Watch for your meeting situations. Nice mirrors. Now you only want me about 20 miles an hour coming through here. Just gives your brain more time to work it out. Mirrors first, middle and left. These two for left. That's the first gear job. That should be first gear. That. What type of junction was that?
I know, but I could see wrong.
You couldn't see until you got there, could you? Go on, straight the gears. Be here. You couldn't see the right, so I want that's got to be a rolling first. You've got to wear it because you took. Has there been a car coming quick there? Now, which is the most important right now?
Left.
Good. Do you know where you're going at the roundabout?
Left lane.
Down towards the city centre. Tyres on, tarmac, what gap you got to keep? Stop. Your park brake on. Put it in Euro. What gap you got to keep in front of the car in front? You've got to see their tyres touching tarmac. Instructors love to see that, tyres touching tarmac. Because if he's a bit close, we're a bit close, you'd have to, if he breaks down, you'd have to back it up with it, wouldn't you? And if the car behind's too close. When you stop behind cars, you want to see tyres on tarmac. Or roughly about half a car length back. Downhill start. Now see how the road narrows into one?
Yeah.
Watch your people overtake it. know your clutch. When you're lifting off, a bit quick. Now be ready, what could they do?
Override.
Look behind them. If they change now, I just expect you to go through. You're rushing, you nearly went in the first there, just take your time. This roundabout,
I'm staying in the left lane.
We can only do that because the sign tells us we can do the road markers, say we can turn right from this lane. If there was no road markers, which lane would you have to use?
Right.
The right hand lane. Stop with your foot brake and let the car rest on its springs before you put that on. It's coming up too quick. Stop rushing. Just take your time. You're looking. The video hides all this jerkiness in here.
I don't even think the jerking's that bad.
It is. We're going right. So now keep well to the left as we go around. You're lifting your clutch far too quickly. And if you do that the roundabouts, you will be stolen. And then I'll be putting that on video and repeat it about 10 times.
It's not even that bad actually.
It's not. Nobody know how to do it. Everybody picks the right lane. And I forgot to mention the look at the mirror, you know, with that BMW last week.
Oh, I know.
So,
did that get on video? I didn't actually see that bit.
Yeah, it was on way. I didn't miss clip and cut anything out. Now keep left. Now we've got some lane changing to do. Now I want you to move into the right lane when it saves. Have a couple of dominant checks before you think about going over. Do we need a signal?
No.
Then move over. What colour's them lights on?
Switching my right.
Middle mirror. Clutch. Off brake pedal. Clutch is coming too quick. You're gonna get a big fat juicy stall soon later. Follow the road ahead, it's the third exit. Rolling first if you're not sure, off the brake. Feel them going that way. Gear first. Then you want your dormer is the most important one there. You're dying to go into first gear. Don't rush, you're just rushing, you need to take your time. It's only 30, get off that gas pedal. Just take your time and you look super cool on video. You rush, we're going to look like a pair of
No, but
leathers.
this van's up your arse. And
Well, it's good that you've noticed the van, but I'm not worried about that van. Now, if we had a car in front, we'd slow down even more and keep a bigger gap. But it's a bit off-putting, but it's good that you've noticed them, just ignore them. We need the right lane to go straight ahead, third exit. No signals. Nice early braking. Brake, and go for your gear. Now the left dormer is the most important here. And then straight gears. And that roundabout was an open junction. Just come off your gas again, off your gas. Go into your next gear.
Wait, what?
Go into your next gear. That roundabout was an open junction, so you should have went in the second, not first. You only go into first, it's half a car in the back. We're turning right, third exit. Now it's a closed junction, this. So no second gear. And no first until half a car in the back.
Can I go then?
If it's indicating, yeah, but if it's not indicating, you can't go, can you? So if it's not indicating, where does it mean it's going?
Going straight
Straight ahead. Straight again. pedestrian crossing.
Yeah.
Have a look in the middle mirror. Is anybody scanning that? Is anybody standing next to the crossing?
Is this a 30 as well?
It is, yeah. 30 miles an hour is good. What about the next crossing? Does anybody stand there? Just going straight ahead of the lights. Use that middle mirror first. Well, wheel it rests on its springs and then you put your parking brake on. 3 words for a hill start.
Tug,
Do the one first.
gas.
Gas, tug, handbrake off and then gas. So it's gas, tug, gas. The last time I said that you stalled, didn't you? Oh, cheer me up.
What?
Straight as it. Your
What is that?
clutch is coming up off the floor far too quickly. You're rushing, you need to take your time. Your foot's coming up like that, it's a disaster. That's a recipe for stalling, that. But traffic lights, like I said, they make learners do crazy things. It's only a 30, isn't it? Circuits and then we'll build it up from there.
Where are we going?
At the roundabout, turn right, second exit. Should be slowing down and going for your gear. Take the signal back on. Rolling faster. It didn't indicate, did it? Dirty rats. Put your signal back on. If cancel signal. If that car had been signal left, what would have expected you to do?
Go.
But it didn't indicate. If that was on your test, you'd get wrong for that.
What, for not going?
No, if you weren't indicating left like that around, because that car held us up, didn't it?
Yeah.
We couldn't go on the roundabout. Do you know where you're going at this roundabout?
Yeah, same side.
Straight ahead. Good. Remember that technique with the brake? I like the mirror check. Off the brake and let it roll. And then can you pull up on the Good. Right, any questions?
Nope.
Couple of things. They won't be able to see it on video because the video hides a lot, but watch when I find the bike, look. Watch my left foot. This is what you do, look. You're really quick now. Your footwork's letting you down a little bit here. You need to be very light on, when you're braking.
Mm-hmm.
Brake early but lightly, pound, coin and hold. If you need any more, another pound, coin and hold. But you're a bit heavy on the gas and the clutches come up really quick. Just take your time. Go on, off you go in already. And I'm watching that blind spot area. And if you stall, I'll repeat it 5 times at the start of the video. Nice hill start. So your clutch coming too quick there.
No.
Too quick, you're rushing, take your time. You can't see this on video because it hides all that. Now at the roundabout we'll turn left. Are you sure? Yeah, good decision. Now at the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. Just take your foot off the gas now. Take your foot off the gas. So it gives your brain more time to work it out. Hopeless with the signals, aren't there? Let the bus go, just let it go. Stop. Just do a roll and first and a rise and brake. Oof. Video hides that. There it is. Follow the road ahead, second exit.
Are the roads quieter at this time or not?
I think a bit under. Feel like it. At the roundabout, turn left. Straight ahead, second exit. That's nice, that. I like that. That's really neat, that. Felt like I was driving there. That's good, really good. Very impressive. That's money. That's money right there. That's good, I like that. The examiner sitting next to you, you think, God, this guy's really cool. I think, boy, he's good. Now at the roundabout, turn left.
Would that be the right amount to leave off the curb, like if I got told to
pull up on the left?
Yeah.
Well, if I was nitpicking, you're a little bit off the curb, but if that was on the test, he wouldn't mark that. Just right, you return to the test, but it's just, it could be a bit closer. Well, I just want to go back to the bus a minute. That other roundabout was absolutely perfect. That's the way you want to do it. But I just want to mention the bus. Did you see the bus indicating?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't.
You didn't. I know you didn't see it. That's why I told you. But now, remember, when you drive, look at the knee, distance, middle and far, look down the left and right hand sides, and you'll find yourself driving a bit slow. We were back here and the bus puts the indicator on. What should we do?
Slow down.
Right. One other thing. If you start to move out to pass the bus and it puts the indicator on, what should you do?
Pass.
Good. Should we try a harder route with the left turns, or do you want another circle of this?
May as well go the harder route.
Ooh, getting brave, aren't we?
It would be good to get on video.
Right, well, I want you to show you this horrible roundabout first of all, because this is a nightmare, this roundabout. There it is there, look. So we are going to turn left. Now, if you see cars coming out of here on the right hand side and they're not indicating, can you drive onto the roundabout?
No.
If you see cars there and they stop, where's the blocker coming from?
Here.
So if you see a car over there and they've stopped, guess what I want you to do?
Stop.
If you see a car here in the right lane, guess what I want you to do?
Go.
Sorry, say that again. So if we see cars over, sorry, I'm not listening.
Oh, no.
I'll rephrase that. If we see cars over here and these have stopped, guess what I want you to do?
Go.
Go. If you see a car here in the right lane, that's a lot closer to you in the right lane.
Oh, stop.
Good. Now, if you come up this roundabout, and the cars in the right lane are blocking your view, I want you to look back at the white lines and do the rolling first. Mini roundabout. We're going to turn left at it. So do your routine as normal. You've obviously got to give way to them, haven't you?
Yeah.
If you see this car turning right, then you're expected to give way to that. So that's if you come to the roundabout and this car's turning right, you're expected to give way to that. If you're turning right and they're going left or straight ahead, they're expected to give way to you. If we're both turning right, then it's dead simple. If they're stop, that's what I want you to do.
Go.
If they go,
Stop.
there you go. And don't forget to check that wheel. Any questions?
No.
When you're ready. Well, that last hill start was really neat, wasn't it?
Yep.
Do you think you can repeat that again?
Yep.
When you're ready.
Where have all these cars come from?
You're showing off now. That's really good. Well done. That's good.
So at this roundabout we're going straight on.
Absolutely. Now, if there's no road markings, which lane are you going to keep it?
Left.
Good. It's a rolling fast now, isn't it? Bit more brake. Off the brake though, let it roll. Then gas clutch. See how we couldn't go, but we never stopped the car. That's the skill you want right there. Good. So that's what we want. Where you couldn't go around, but you never stopped the car. That's the sign of a good driver or a skillful driver.
Still don't like it when you cannot really see like over the roundabout.
I know. It's hard work, but we could see there though.
Yeah, it's true.
If you can't see, you just slow down. It's that simple. It's only 30. Get off that gas pedal. Boy racer. This used to be a 60. This, but I put it down to 30.
I don't know why it's to 30.
Because of the cyclists, they're trying to encourage more people to cycle, I think. Plus you've got all these poles.
It's BMWs up the arse.
So
Yeah.
now at the roundabout, turn left. This is the roundabout I showed you on the iPad. Turn left. Keep your brake on as you bring your clutch up. Bring your clutch back up. That's a rolling fast, isn't it? Off your brake, let it roll. Handbrake.
Still cannot see.
Well, put your handbrake, keep your hand on the handbrake. No, handbrake back on. You can't go in the right lane, can you?
No.
You've got more tricks in the clown's pocket, lad.
I'm going now, come on.
How can you right? You're not supposed to do that. You could have gone, but straight a second, you reacted too slow. Whereas the other car just got straight out, didn't it? Now at the roundabout, turn left. And don't forget to look to that right.
Do I need to do the rolling first?
Straight again. Do you think you needed to do it? You didn't, did you? When I want you to do rolling fast at that junction, come off your gas pedal. When I want you to do the rolling fast at the closed junction, you went out in second, so I could see, and then that one you could see, and you stopped winning the first. So swap them round. Can you get through that gap or not? Good. The roundabout, follow the signs for the Arneson Centre. Where's the Arneson Centre?
Straight on.
How many exits?
Second.
Now you need to look for road markings. If there's no road markings, which lane are you going to keep it?
Left.
Rolling fast and off that brake. That's it. Dirty rats, like, honestly. Good, straight again.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. I didn't know where to go. So you've done the right thing. So you just need to stop on the rise and brake. At the end of the road, turn left. What type of junction's this one? Well, don't stay. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead. It's the second exit. See the green car come round. That's a rolling fast job, rolling gear, rolling fast. Off the brake light roll. That's it. That's what we want. Feels good, doesn't it? At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. Now read the signs and markings. Have a look at your signs and markings. What's it say? Go straight ahead.
Right lane.
Right lane. Now the left dormer is very important when you leave the roundabout.
Going on.
No. Does the red car come round?
No.
Parking brake on now. Oh, in the car. Now this is where you want the left dormer because they come round in the wrong lane. That's good. Straight a second. A little bit harder route that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we try it again?
Yeah.
Left at the road. We're out. Rolling fast. So you know when you seen that car coming fast there,
Yeah.
what did you do? Straight a second.
Panicked.
It jumped on the brake. No, if you put the clutch down, it wouldn't have stalled, would it? Straight again. So when you seen the car, you should just clutch down and brake, rolling first, rise and go, don't stop. But we just panicked and jumped on the brake.
I was flying, to be fair.
I know. Well, you've got to be ready for stuff like that. Your speed was really good. You just had to put the clutch down and gently brake and do roll fast. It was quite fast, but some right idiots on these roads. This is that tricky roundabout. Now, if there's something coming round in the right lane, you do not drive your car onto the roundabout. Dodge these poles or you're going to hit them. At the roundabout, turn left.
And just come up with in third and switch to second car.
Yeah, but get into second, a couple of bus lengths back, keeping your brakes still. Curb round and then have a look. So rolling fast now. Off your brake, let it roll, let it roll. Put your signal back on.
Go after this car.
It's good. Straight a second. That was better, wasn't it?
Bloody hell.
Dodgy cyclists. Now if you can see the right of this roundabout, I don't want you to stop going to first. At the roundabout left. Just look to your right. That's it, just go straight out. Because you could see there, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, watch for your meeting situations along this road. Should be stopping. Were you going to go through there?
No.
It looked like it. If you're not sure, just hold back. Follow the signs for the Arneson Centre. Middle one, not the right, don't worry about the middle one. Just have seen what them on a roundabout, the mobility scale. Do you know where you're going at the end?
Is it left?
It is. Cancel that ticket. Good. Straight ahead, second exit. Good position, that's all good, all good. Cancel it. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. Middlebury. Left dormer is very, very important for people coming around in the wrong lane. I've nearly been wiped out there a couple of times. Left at the roundabout. Now this is one where they come right quick from the fast air, come quickly from the right side, didn't they? Can you remember? Could have left that in second gear there. Because you could see that it was clear to go.
Can't get over this as a third.
Used to be 60. Just bite your tongue and keep it at 30. For the cyclists.
No, but yeah, I bet the other drivers just think you're a tis for going.
Well, I'm not worried about what them think. I'm worried about getting you through your driving test first time. I put that on video that you're going to pass first time with 1.3 minus. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
At the end, I'm going to look like a right lemon. At the roundabout, we'll turn and left. Watch the white van do the blocking. Oh, it's not, it's coming this way. Straight again. We nearly caught the curve there because you're doing a little bit of staring.
Yeah.
So just keep looking back to where the car's going. At the roundabout then. Get your signal back on. You can see that right. Just leave it in second. Remember your meeting city regions along this road. Arneson Centre. Good speed. This might feel a bit slow to you, but this feels lovely to me. So
Are they meant to be indicated?
To leave, yeah, but they never do. But they were in the middle of the roundabout, weren't they? They're supposed to be keeping left, cancel it. Same circuit. Left curb round and then straight ahead, second exit again. hesitant there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Whoop. See, kangaroo, that's the clutch coming up too quick. Yeah, watch where it points. But don't you bring it up too quick. That was a blocker coming from the left there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At the roundabout left. Watch where this car points. Look, watch that one. Watch where it points. See it pointing that way? Put it in first, then put it in first. So when you see it pointing that way, that's when you drive onto the roundabout. Remember, if you're not sure, you just do the roll first gear. Should we do the same circuit again, or do you want to move on to the rights?
Do that same circuit once
It's a
more.
hard one, quite hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the rights, what we're going to do, are even harder.
Oh, get it.
That's why I like to get these lefts and straight aheads master. But remember, if you're not sure, it's not a problem. Clutch down and brake if necessary. Do the rolling first. Have a look. If it's safe, do the rise and brake. Dodge these poles. You're going to take that pole up. Stop, stare, and keep your eyes moving. It's nice and smooth. I like this. Now don't put that clutch back down unless you stop. See the car indicator go that way? That was good, well done, that was really good. Sweet. Do you know where you're going? You're a good pupil, Adam. Making life easy for me. Do you know where you're going?
Second exit again.
Tell your mate Pat to watch this, because he's got more bad habits. Cancel taking those. Where you going?
Yeah.
Swinging a bit wide there because you're doing a bit of steering. Straight ahead, second exit. But you hope that cyclist turns off, do you? Look at that, eh? He could have stopped on there, couldn't he? And then straight ahead, second exit. Good. Parking brake now.
So this one.
Can't go there. Now watch this. Oh, you want the blocker to come from the left.
And go there, the corner.
Unless them pull out. See that? Not so high with the clutch though. So you lift your clutch up too quick. Just got to be patient. There's no gaps, so just chill.
I'll go after this red one.
What about the red car on the right now? See it's pulling out? So you can't really go there. If them hadn't have been there, that would have been a good decision to go. Just be cool. These your blockers. See the white car to the left?
Something going
Right
on.
here. See, the white cars would block all them. And that dormer good. But there'll always be a gap opens up, just gotta wait. Do you know where you're going? Foot off gas now. Just come quite quick from there, don't have a look to see if you can go. That's better, that's better.
One less than a week will be enough till August.
Well, I hope so. If not, you know, when we get closer to the time, you can book some extra ones if you want. I need a first time pass. Tell your mother to get her finger out and get practicing.
I don't like practicing very much.
Oh, just tell her to chill.
I can never do this roundabout with her in the car.
Why?
She'll be stressing us out.
She's straight ahead second exit this time. That's neat, that's really good. Good speed on approach. Don't put that clutch down as you're going to stop. That's a rolling fast, isn't it? Off the brake, let it roll. Nice, nice. That's really good. That's sweet, that, isn't it? It's good technique, that. Now, what's the speed limit on this road?
70.
Take away 10?
60.
60. So, it should be locked. What speed do you think you should be happy with?
50.
Good, 50. We've been in 50 yet.
No, I don't think so.
We are.
This gate is just to the right, isn't it?
Go on, try them. That's third gear. Still third. That's it. But you rushed it. Now when you come to the roundabout, I want you to do fifth to third, then third to second.
How far is the roundabout? Just there?
We're going to turn right at it. So it's fifth to third, and then third to second. Keep your gas on. We're turning right at the roundabout.
So I don't want to be going to third here.
Just have a look in them mirrors first of all and see what's happening. But tell that car what you're going to do. Go very light on the brake and do fifth to third. Gently, and keep it to the right. Then you just slow down and pull the second for it.
Oh, can't I?
Yeah, because there's only left and right at that roundabout. Where is it? And then can you pull up on the left, but not close to that junction on the right?
What's up now?
Signal. Just pull up here, look. See if we need a signal. Just here will do. Stay to the right. So when I pulled you up before, you pulled too close to the garage, didn't you? But that was my fault. See, a good instructor would have told you where to pull up there. Is your hands cold?
No, no, not really.
Right. I just want to go back that roundabout. There was a. We were just turning right there. Hold on. Now, if you that guy that come, you know, the black BMW that was there.
Yeah.
Right.
What, just this one here?
Yeah, just that one there. Now it was in the left lane, but there was no signal, was there?
No.
Now, why I would go there for? There was a reason why I would have went. What do you think it was? Can you think?
Just not.
When we come to the when he comes to the roundabout, he's only got left and right, isn't he? So if he's in the left lane, where's he going to go?
Left.
If he's in the right lane, I would have told you, you would have stopped. Do you agree? Right, we're going to do this is where the fun starts, these rides. Let's have a look. Right, so we know how to change the lanes, don't we? So we don't have to go into that. But when you turn right around, if you're not changing lanes, just mirrors and signal position to the centre line nice and early. Second gear as usual. Now watch the red car. Shoot. I want you to count the X's as you go around. When you see number 2 exit, I want you to look in that left door mirror. Why are we looking in the left door mirror for?
See if anything's coming out.
Now, if you see something coming out like that, what can you do?
Dunno, can't switch lane.
So, what options have you got if you can't switch lanes?
Slow. Okay, go round again.
Good, that's one of them. Go round the roundabout again. What's another one? What was the first word you said?
Slow down.
I wouldn't brake. I'd just take my foot off the gas, because if you brake quite heavy and there's a car behind, what could you do?
Go in the back gear.
So I'd take the foot off the gas, let it go over. Sorry, let it go around, then move over. What's the other option?
Dunno, follow them.
If you've got 2 lanes, which lane could you leave in?
The right.
The right lane. But when you leave a roundabout, if you've got 2 lanes clear, which lane do I want you to leave in?
Left.
Now you said last week you were worried about moving over, didn't you? Can you remember? All you've got to do is, so when you see number 2, have a look in the left door mirror. If you see a car getting bigger in the left door mirror, don't put the signal on, just go back round the roundabout. Got that? If you have got the, if it's safe to move over, just drift it over to the left like that. We don't have to go over there if it's not safe to do that. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. So you can leave like that, like that.
In the right lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if there's cars there, but if you've got 2 lanes clear, I want you to leave in the left lane. Now, when you do leave, you don't whip it over like that. You just drift it over. Okay. This is the roundabout we're going to do. It's a very tricky roundabout, and learners make loads of mistakes on this roundabout. It's a horrible roundabout. Shoot, I can't even find it. This used to be all like stacked in order, but they changed it when it. There's that. Damn. Where is that? I must have deleted it. There we go, man. Right. So you're going to be there in the right lane. That's Adam, by the way, are in the right lane, the learner driver. You're going to come round that roundabout. You're going to go right number 4. When you come round in the right lane, you're going to check your left door mirror here. If it's safe, you're going to signal it, and I want you to drift over here like that. I do not want you to go right round like this, come round here and then cut across, because people think you're going back round the roundabout. Now remember, when you come to that roundabout, if you see cars here, can you drive onto the roundabout?
No.
No, don't do it. Use lock pull out there. What happens if it's over here in the left lane?
Yeah.
Got it? Any questions?
No. Is this roundabout here?
We're going to have to turn right and retrace our steps, come all the way back round, back down this way, and then we're going to the roundabout that way. Okay? When you're ready. Clutch is a little bit, that's as if you're doing a hill start. Straight, so on the level biting points, on the uphill driving points. Now we turn right and come all the way back round. Now it's very rarely going to get cut up here, but it could happen. So you want your left door mirror now, signal left. Now the timing is very, very important when you leave the roundabout. It's the timing of the mirror signal maneuver routine. Cancel that. And make sure nobody's overtaking. At the roundabout, turn right. It's the second exit. Middle one first door. That's it. Your left door mirror now, and then signal left, drift it over to the left lane. That's it, that's good.
Weird as
I know, cancel signal, but it's safe, straight to gears. Now when need to move into the right lane when it's here. 2 dormer checks. Now tell the white car what you're doing. Now going right 4th exit, this is a roundabout. Leave that signal on. Feels a bit fast this. Gear. Watch where the white car's going. No, it's coming this way. First, see it? Watch where the blue, see the blue car indicating, but the silver one's coming around. Good decision. That's it. Now count them as you go around. There's number 1. Just gentle. Keep that signal on for right. There's number 3. You want the left dormer now. Is it safe to put a signal on?
Yeah.
Stick it on now. Drift it over. Nice. That's what we want. Good.
The start.
Sorry?
I cocked the start of trying to go.
Why you practice? Counts park and right?
What is that straight on?
It's not right, isn't it? That's his right. Feels a bit on the fast side again. Off gas as you go around. Now, that's it. Cancel. Now, do you see that junction on the left hand side?
Well, this one just here.
Yeah, just pull up 10 metres past that. Steer will do. So you didn't signal there to pull in, why is that?
What, to pull over here?
Yeah.
There's no one behind us.
Wow, you're good, aren't you?
Well, I thought you were going to tell us off then.
I didn't tell you off. You pay my wages, man. Chill. Right. So what happened was,
That's what happened.
if you see a car here in the right lane, what have you got to do?
Stop.
If you see it over there in the left lane or the right lane, you can go. And if they're coming out here, don't go. A lot of people make lots of mistakes on these. Now, the timing of the mirror signal maneuver routine when you leave the roundabout is very important. What learners do, look, they come round here, they go past number 3 exit, then they look in dormer here and then signal here. Now that's inviting cars to come up on the left. Now if you clearly check your dormer here and signal when you're level, everybody knows what you're doing and there's less chance of getting cut up on the roundabout.
So I want to signal just after the second exit or in
No.
others?
So we're going right number 4.
Yeah.
There's number 3. Where's number 3?
That's number 3.
That's number 3 there, isn't it? So when you get to here,
Signal.
you want your left dormer here, but just before. If you think it's safe to exit the roundabout, when you level, signal and come over. Now learners will come right round here, and then guess where everybody thinks you're going?
Right.
So, and then everybody cuts you up. So that's why the time is very, very important. So when you see number 3, left dormer just before. If it's safe, signal when you level, and then drift it over. I'm going to do the same circuit. Any questions?
No.
Right, when you're ready then. Now bite and put your clutch down a pound, bite and point, that's it. Right, number 2. Flying on there. You're doing the right thing though. Good. Well done. I would have done the same. Just wait a second. Now you want the left dormer now. That's good. Good timing. I like that.
Feels proper where you just swerving around.
You're not swerving, cancelling straight gears. Now at the roundabout we're turning right 4th exit. Slow it down, it's a bit on the fast side. A bit more brake. Don't forget your gear. Rolling fast, isn't it? It's a nice coloured car for you, isn't it? Rushing a little bit there, do you think?
Yeah.
Timing's very important. Not yet with a signal. Oh, it's a bit too early. The thing you're going down there, it's now your signal when you're level. So the mirrors is good, but you've got to signal when you're level. That's first gear, that one. I told you, if you keep pausing, cancel signal. Follow the signs for park and ride. Good timing, that's neat, I like that. Happy to do the same circuit
Yeah.
again? Yeah, it's a hard one, isn't it? Tick, 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 tick. That's it, make sure you cancel. Take your foot off the gas. That's it, we're going right second exit. Do your middle mirror first, then the right door mirror. Roundabout too fast, it gives your brain more time to work it out. Put the signal on though, you need a signal on, there's a car behind you. You come up with this too fast, this is too fast to come up with this roundabout.
Could have went there.
No, you couldn't, definitely not. Put the parking brake on. Now, watch the wagon, look where the wagon's going. That's a good chance, isn't it? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Because it was come from over the 12 o'clock way, wasn't it? Now, you signalled a bit too early here, so don't put the signal on. Don't put the signal on. That's better. That's better. Nice. Now, everybody knows where you're going, and these cars there should get out because you're indicating. Now you must be getting a bit flustered with these because you're going a little bit faster now. When you get nervous, you drive too fast. So just take your time on approach. Follow the signs for the park and ride. Middle one first. Good timing, that's good.
Is that going round too fast or not?
Not there, that was
Yeah.
alright. Make sure nobody's overtaking like this.
Can I get through there?
No, I wouldn't go through on a bike. Go rolling first, off your brake. That's it. You knew you couldn't get through there, could you?
I don't know, I second guess myself all
Stop.
the time.
When you first seen it, you thought I couldn't get through, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, go with your first instinct, right? Second exit. Rolling first, isn't it? Off brake, just let it roll. There you go. Money shot. It's good. Yeah, I like that. Cancel. Now you need a signal if you're going up. Take your foot off the gas now. Don't go back on the gas. And just let it go nice and slow and smooth so you can get plenty of time to work it out. Brake, let it roll.
Go off to this one.
Nice, yeah, I would. Definitely. Because that one over there was indicating, wasn't it? Could do with somebody cutting something there and just, what would you just go back around, wouldn't you? Or ease off the gas. I'd like to see that on video.
I know, I said to Patrick, I I don't mind you recording in case something like bad happens, or we get a lot of views or something.
Park and ride. Good, and the right door. Good. Take your foot off the gas. Apparently wouldn't dare record his.
You would, man.
He wouldn't. I'm trying to get as many as my pupils to record them, but half of them are checking out.
What are they saying? No.
Well, I've got a couple. Do you know Rocco Taylor?
Not really, nah.
Well, he wants to do his. There's another lad of us because he's quite a funny guy, but he won't do it. He's seen your videos. He says, "No." He says, "I'm not as good as him." He says, "No way." Off brake and let roll.
Doesn't matter if you mess up or all.
Nice, fix your mistakes, don't you? That's what it's all about.
At least on your driving test, you'll be less.
Yeah. You'll.
That's how I see it.
We're going right. You learn from your mistakes. I make loads of mistakes on the video, you know. Not you, me. I make loads of mistakes. It's good. It's good for me to look back at.
Didn't feel smooth, that did.
That's in you. Put the clutch down. Cancel signal.
Jesus Christ.
Right again.
This van's staying far away. On a right wobble there. Yeah.
It's rolling fast. Off your brake and let it roll. Off that brake. Boy, you should be going all the long way along. Because the wagon come over there from the left lane, didn't it?
Thought he was going to cut us up there.
Possibly, I hope they do. Now, at the roundabout, park and ride again. Use your ears again because it doesn't cancel when you leave a roundabout, does it? Now, can you pull up on the left for me just past that side road? Off your brake, let roll. That'll do. Right, any questions?
Nope.
I got a couple of my instructor pals look at my video.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what they said?
Well,
They said I give instructors a bad name. They said your methods are outdated, old-fashioned, and they felt sorry for you. Right. Explain this one then to me. So we've got a great big wagon there, look. You're at the roundabout turning right, and you've got a wagon there in the left lane, not going really fast. What could you have done?
went.
Also, what I detected, you know, when you come up the roundabout, a little bit of staring going on. You were keep looking to the right for too long. If you're not sure, just put your eyes back to the white line, do the wrong fast. But if you see a wagon over there, what should you do?
Just go.
Just go. Now, if it's here, come from here. Don't go. Right, do you want to move on to a harder circuit, or one of the couple of goes at this one?
I'll have another go on this one.
One more?
Yeah.
Go on. Now, biting points on the level, driving points on the hills. Or when you release the park brake, pull it up and then push the button. Keep, say a good instructor would prompt with that straight away. Don't be frightened to use your parking brake. That's it. Gives you more time to get ready now, doesn't it? Wait. You kind of go there, lad. Put your parking brake on. Put your clutch down. And you've got control now. Good, and then straight again. Don't rush this one because it's a hard roundabout. Cancel the ticket noise. Should be in third by now. Third gear. Maybe more to the right. That's all good now. Park and ride. Pull up. That's the junction again. You have a look at the mirror, haven't you? Keep off like that. Right, explain this one then. Riddle this one to me. So we'll come to the roundabout. We were here going right. Now you've got a car coming from the left, which is a great blocker if it's there, isn't it?
Mhm.
Stops all the other traffic. But when the car comes to there, we can't make a decision to go. Why is that?
Because you don't know where it's going. Right.
So what should you do?
Wait.
What did you do?
Go.
And what did that car do?
Came right round.
So that does happen. So what I need for you to do is if you watch the purple car, so it doesn't matter where you're going at the roundabout. Right, watch the purple car. So there, that's a blocker, isn't it? If the car stops here, guess what I want you to do?
Go.
Go, but watch the purple car. Oh, it's still going now. Watch it. Now I wouldn't risk that because it could come back round. 90% of the time they go down that way.
Yeah.
But when it's there, you can't make a decision to go. Now you can make a decision to go. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to finish off a couple of harder roundabouts so you can get a couple more dangerous faults out of you. Look at the gear lever. I want you to do 5th to 3rd when we come to the roundabout. So 4th to 3rd, don't go up, it just goes into neutral. Push across and up. When you do 5th to 3rd, just go down and up. Same technique, keep the brake still as you bring the clutch up. You can go from 5th to 2nd, but I prefer learners to go 5th to 3rd and then 2nd because they make less mistakes. Okay? Any questions about that?
So that's 4.
Yeah. Not that rough though. Move your hand. What you are putting, look. I'm as weak as water. There's no effort there, is there? Just guide it the way you want it to go. Try it.
So it's
That's alright, that's good. Put it back to 5th, put in 4th. fifth, third, put it back and forward, fifth, third. That's what we want. Put in euro when you're ready.
Oh God.
We've got 20 minutes left. 20 minutes for you to shine.
20 minutes to get serious. All the serious stuff.
I'll get them out of you when we do the mock
We
test.
just got one there, man.
Well, just learn from that mistake, though. Do this. You can do that type of stuff with me all day long, as long as you learn from it. Clutch is a bit high again. And I forgot to prompt you to pull the parking brake and push the button in. Damn.
Where are we going in?
Left. Rolling first. Off brake. Pull the handbrake first. There you go. Put your hand on the key lever first. Try fifth in, but don't rush it.
Of course, I've cocked it off. Well, we'll be going in 6th gear in this car now.
Of course, when we do 70 miles an hour, we're overtaken. Get it, video you're doing that, eh?
Was anyone you've actually done lessons with that overtook someone like?
Yeah, you'll be overtaken at 70.
Shut up, man.
You will. We're doing a lot with you, lad. I'd like to put a good safe driver on the roads. Following the signs for pity me. That's not pity me. It's pity me the plates. Do you know where you go?
4th exit.
Good. We'll have a look behind and see what's happening behind it to the sides. Now remember that skill, 5th to 3rd and 3rd to 2nd. Good decision, good decision that. Well done. Number 4, count that as number 1. That's all good, well done. Now tell me when you see the next roundabout.
Yeah,
Good. Now if I don't give instruction, where do you go?
straight on.
Nice one. Nice. And you don't have to signal till late because you don't have time.
Yeah.
Looks a bit daft, doesn't it?
It's a 30, isn't it?
Hmm?
Is this 30?
It is.
Don't know how I passed my theory. I don't know any of it.
But you should, you've got to learn that.
I know I did that.
It's easy to forget, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to keep, like, should we keep reading that? We're on video, so I'm going to tell you to keep reading the highway code.
I saw you do a mock test of someone.
Who?
KT or something.
Oh, I'm KT.
And he was going, I think, was it 60 or something, or 40 or 50?
Yeah, he frightened the life out of me, that guy. Don't worry, you're going through that also. That's when I'll torture you for 40 minutes, trust me.
He looked like a smooth driver, though.
Didn't you? What signs do you see up ahead?
20.
What gear should you go to? Now, in other cars, you could probably keep doing 3rd gear, but this one you've got to go into 2nd. They've got different torque, different gear ranges, gear ratios. You can see why it's 20. Look at all the students. Scan the crossing for us. Rolling rolling first. Off your brake, let it roll. Just be able to get off. Wait, that's it. You weren't going to stop now, were you?
Yes, I was,
Get
man.
out of it. You didn't even see that. See, it's a good job I'm on the ball, isn't it? Oh. We haven't done crossings yet. Do you know where we go for crossings? Sunny Sunderland. It's a nightmare over there.
What, we drive all the way to Sunday?
Yeah, to do crossings. Keep it at that 20. Follow the signs for Darlington. Well, tell me where Darlington is. That's at.
Is that the...
Straight ahead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the road markings and signs. That's good. What time do I pick up? 10 past
10 past.
10, so we should be back for 22, shouldn't we?
No, should we?
Shoot, we'll have to get back.
We do this every time. We've done it
Well,
last
it's because
night.
I'm working hard. See?
Right, man, I'll speed on.
No, we won't. You get good value for money here because I'm a hard working instructor. At the roundabout, turn left. But it goes quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good decision. Should be in next game. Follow the signs for Durham. Middleborough. Roll it first. Off the brake. Now, take your foot off the gas pedal. Cancel that ticking noise. Now read this. Come off your gas. Read that sign on the right hand side down there. What's it say? That little green sign.
What, this one?
The little green one on the right.
Right.
It says what? Keep left. It says you can use either lane to go into Durham. Which one's the best one to use?
Left.
Good. So at the roundabout, turn right for the exit. Go around in the left lane like you. That's it. It's easy to use the left, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you can only do that if signs and markings tell you otherwise. Otherwise, you should be in the left lane. Now, see how the road's narrow?
Yeah.
Watch for people overtaking. Do you know how to get home from here?
Yeah.
Be ready in case that could change. Middleborough. Is that ambulance's plan? Ambience pretty close, isn't it? That's a better gap, well done. Put it in neutral and rest those delicate feet. Now you know when the bus lane goes back to red, yours are going to change to green. Now it's biting points, not driving. Pull that handbrake on. Wait a second. Rushing.
I don't need a signal, do I?
Nope.
I want to be in the right lane up here.
Yeah, that's correct. Well, when it's just get over as early as you can. Notice how it'll flash you.
Yeah.
Put your left hand up the middle mirror. Get in the right lane first. Get more to your right. Over to the right this time and be ready to stop. Over to the right, over to the right. Now it's going to split into two lanes round here. You want the left one. Keep your signal on for right and use your left door. Now look for A1, A1. No, don't signal. I said keep your signal on. Because I think you're going up there. So we're not changing lanes so you don't put the signal on for left. You're not leaving yet so you don't put the signal on for left. Cancel it.
That's like one of them cars in front.
Yeah?
Yeah, big Ford, like a big one. Nice cars.
Yeah?
Yeah. When I get in, I've got to do some preparation for an interview for my friend. Yeah, because I've got an interview for an apprenticeship.
Next, right. Well, good luck.
I'm nervous. I haven't even done that first.
That's some good preparation. So if you don't do the proper preparation for your driving test, guess what's going to happen?
I know, I'm obviously...
You're going to fail. How many weeks do you test?
Till my test? I don't know, it's in August then. What's a date in August actually?
16th, I think.
16th, right.
Foot off gas because it's only 30.
That's the main thing I'm bad at, isn't it?
What?
Just,
Well, it's not good to drive fast, is it? It's not a good idea.
I know, I'm not driving fast, I'm just not paying attention.
I know. You don't want to be one of these little boy races when you pass, you want to be a good safe driver.
I can't be a boy racer in my car, man.
Why?
It's a slow car.
Good. They should put a speed limit on it so you can only do 30.
We beat that Chinese before, or not?
No, I didn't do Chinese.
You don't?
Have you been?
Yeah, it's the best Chinese in Durham, that one.
Well, it's funny enough, some of my pupils have told me that.
It is, by mate. There used to be one in Sherburn Village where I always used to go to. It's shut down now, they just dips.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't know why.
You like your Chinese?
Yeah, it's my favourite takeaway, like, by mile.
Do you do McDonald's?
Nah, wait, I'll obviously eat it, but I wouldn't be my, like, oh, put one of McDonald's.
What do you get from there if you go to McDonald's?
Chicken select meal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you ever have breakfast from there?
No.
Oh, I noticed last week, did you see it on video? I was humming a lot.
Where?
Did you not notice? I was That means you're happy though. But some of my people have told me before you hum a lot. It's going,
I thought you weren't going to put the video up, you know, because it took you a while to put it up. I was like, oh, I must have been awful.
No, it takes ages, honestly. You have no idea how long it takes. It took me ages to work out that my video editing at the start. with the music and the text on. Will you be here without parking brake? Straight again. We're going to video every lesson up to your driving test. I'm going to video your driving test. Not the actual driving test, but the hour before.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully see you pass. We're going to look like a right pair of lemons if you feel like the pressure's going to be immense, isn't it?
Sure, man knows.
Dear me. You get slaughtered on that YouTube because there's some dodgy ones on there, isn't it?
I know. I don't mind, to be honest. The everyone's got to learn to drive, don't we? I'll definitely get ripped off if you're made to drive, though.
Well, I bet Ed didn't drive perfect with Neil, that.
Some of them don't now, man.
Try fifth. That's third. You've got to drive safely when you pass. You don't want to pass your test, crash the car. I would do it in first. Now hold that clutch, ease off the gas because it's quite tight around here, isn't it? I would go around in first because of all the potholes.
I know, it's horrible.
If you brake, let roll. Just let roll, that'll do. Right, rest your feet. How do you think you done the day then?
I thought it was decent.
It was alright, well done, it's good stuff. What do you feel it could get better at?
I would still say my judgment.
8 roundabout.
Yeah.
It'll come and just it doesn't come after a couple of lessons. You've got to. I thought it was there was one time the day where you made a mistake. I think, or a couple. It was how many times did you make a mistake?
Oh, there was definitely a few.
Is there? Can you remember them?
Well, when on that roundabout, I messed the gears up, didn't I?
Yeah, well that's easy. That's because you're just forcing them. You totally don't force them. There was one where the car was coming back round the roundabout like a Julia. Can you remember?
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, it's not too bad, but it takes a while, a good few lessons to judge the roundabouts properly. But yeah, it wasn't a bad lesson. Just at the start, you always seem to drive a bit fast. I think you're rushing a little bit. Now, are you happy to move? Oh, lane changing. How do you know if it's safe to move over?
There's nothing really know.
What happens if there's a car getting bigger in the dormer? What does that mean?
It's like going fast and you can't switch lanes.
Yeah, what happens if it's really small?
You can.
And when you leave a roundabout, why is the mirror signal manoeuvre important, timing important?
So that other drivers know what you're doing.
Good, because if you signal too late, what will they think you're doing? If you go past number 3, and you keep going round the right lane, what will they think you're doing?
Going round.
And then people invite you to cut you up then, yeah? And when you have the choice of lanes to get to your destination, turning right, which is the best one to pick?
Left.
But if you don't have the choice, which one you got to pick?
Right.
Good. Now, question, are you happy to move on to traffic lights next week as well as doing roundabouts?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yep.
What I want you to do is I want you to watch the videos for traffic lights and turn right. We'll mainly be doing turning right at traffic lights because that's where everybody feels. Okay, so that's the most important one. So traffic lights, watch the videos and we'll get straight into them. Have you any questions before you go? No? What was I going to say? Oh, remember the 6 P's if you haven't prepared. Do you know what the 6 P's stand for?
No.
Proper preparation prevents PIS, poor performance. So remember that.
Right, thank you.
Right, I'll see you next week.
Just text us.
I will. I'll text you when this video is up now.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't forget to watch the ones on the traffic lights, okay?
I won't. Right.
See you next week.
See you later.
Oh, that seat's hot, lad.
I know, I'm sweating.
Sweaty.